knew she looked good.
They're delighted that all of you are able to come and share in their joy during their special day. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love that they have discovered in each other and support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. Just to quickly introduce myself, I'm Philip Kern. Ashley and I were introduced when she started nannying for me and my sister, but she always seemed like more of a cousin or an older sister to me. And now I can say that she has been a great mentor, and I am grateful to have her in my life, and I am personally honored to have been asked to perform her wedding. When Ashley was my nanny, she taught me many of things, and she taught them very well, which explains why she moved on to become an accomplished high school special ed teacher. Teaching and mentoring is in her blood. By example, she taught me how to be a good person. She was my first math tutor, and no matter how relentlessly I pushed back, she was able to keep me in line and focused. And when we first started studying together, I went from a C or D elementary, middle, high school math student to now nearly completing my mathematics undergraduate degree. Thank you. She taught me a French phrase or two. She even taught me most of my public speaking skills, so any complaints or compliments regarding her performance can be directed towards her sometime after her special day. Garrett, you didn't have the opportunity to watch me grow up and put up with my shenanigans, but let me share with you all a little of what I do know about the group. I've been told some things about you from the bride, mostly good, all of which must be taken with a slight grain of salt, knowing that her description of you is cloudy with passion and love. Of course, I'm not saying you're a bad guy, but au contraire. I understand you truly must be an exceptional guy, since you were lucky enough to catch this beautiful soul. I do know that you are a creative person, a newly basketball enthusiast, and a man of adventures. Most importantly, you are a man who knows how to follow his heart wherever it takes you. It began with you turning your enthusiasm for creativity and food to a degree in culinary arts. You soon after followed your artistic passion and became a tattoo artist. And you are still evolving through life and striving to become a pilot, getting your pilot's license. All of which are really something to admire. At this time in your life, your adventurous attitude has taken you to a wonderful place. The start of your life together is not just a journey, but it is an adventure for your remaining years together. They will be filled with much love, as well as many difficult times. All worthwhile as the two of you enjoy the adventures through your life together. The ability for you two to be on different teams when the Suns and the Lakers are playing is indicative of the love and relationship strength, the strength that will get you through the difficult times when not seeing eye to eye. Remember, it was each of your differences and uniqueness that brought you two together. At this time, before I get started with the formal ceremony, I would like to take a moment to share with you all what I did last night to help make this day that much more special. I was told the story by Ashley. It began with the two of them walking along the beach in San Diego when they saw a man sitting in a giant sand-built pentagram. When they walked past the second time, the man was gone, and she proceeded to tell me that they had just assumed that he teleported to the next plane of existence. Now I like this story. It tells me that they are able to have a good time together, no matter what, and that they really appreciate the little things in life. As you could imagine, this led to me thinking that they must have some sort of science fiction fantasy side to them. After asking around and finding out that Garrett was such a Star Wars fan, as you can see by the shoes he was wearing today, I took the initiative of becoming an ordained Jedi Knight, certificate pending. And now the minister and Jedi and me would like to proceed with the actual ceremony. It's marriage that will keep you two together, but it is your love that will hold the marriage together. Right now, I'm sure you're both feeling really warm and cuddly with each other, and although that's that's what every couple dreams of and strives for, you may not always feel this way. And during these hardships, there's only one way to triumph the issue at hand and keep your marriage alive. It all comes down to the ability to apologize, love, and forgive. Even the strongest of couples have been torn apart because no matter how strong their love is, or how hard they try, no couple is able to survive without being able to recognize when one is wrong or simply shares a different opinion. And sadly, they have even been torn apart because they can't remember how true their love is for one another, or because they can't forgive one another over the little things. Which is why I'm inclined to say that the most important thing is to keep your love strong and to forgive and forget so the two of you can move on. And no matter how difficult times get, I believe 3 basic understandings will keep the bond of your marriage together forever and allow you to pursue and obtain the happiness you truly deserve. This understanding brings me to the first of 3 suggestions I will offer you, Garrett and Ashley. Be constantly grateful for the presence of this precious person who has chosen to spend the rest of their life with you. Make each other the recipient of daily kindness. The world can be a tough place, and any of us can be subject to rough handling. Be generous with compliments, be attentive and helpful. Each of you can, by your tenderness towards one another, kind words and thoughtful actions, make your marriage and your home an uplifting refuge. Last, but perhaps most importantly, make truth the unfailing bedrock of your lives together. A happy, loving marriage is built on trust and respect. That trust and respect can only be sustained if you are both deeply committed to always being open and truthful in every exchange, no matter how small or large. And my hope for you is this, that you two have many long years to delight in each other's company, to feel gratitude for your great good fortune in having found and loved each other, to make a home together that is sheltering and welcoming, to each do meaningful and productive work at home and in the world, and to love and be loved by the friends and family who have come here today to support you. The step which you are about to take is so important. It is a union of 2 people founded upon a mutual respect and affection. Your lives will change, your responsibilities will increase, but your joys will be multiplied if you are sincere and earnest with your pledge to one another. Garrett, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife? To love her, to comfort her, honor and keep her, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her for as long as you both shall live? Ashley, will you have this man to be your wedded husband? To love him, to comfort him, honor and keep him, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him for as long as you both shall live? Ashley, would you like to exchange Garrett?
When I met you 10 years ago, I always was drawn to you. But I never would have imagined that it would be to start a life with you. And when I met you, I realized that that's what relationships were supposed to be like. You accept me for who I am no matter what, and you don't just put up with it, you love me because of it. And it's just always been natural and easy. I never knew that I would be able to have that, and I'm really grateful to have it with you.
Mine's written down. Ashley, I vow to always make you laugh every day, to find new ways to love you every day, to learn something new with you every day. Even though this is not a traditional Beta-Zoid wedding, I could not imagine a more perfect partner or wedding. No one gets you, no one gets me like you. From my humor to my intellect, you get it. I promise to love you completely and always. You are the R2 to my 3PO.
Now please join hands and repeat after me. I, Garrett Blythe, take you, Ashley King, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, to love and to cherish, from this day forward. I, Ashley King, take you, Garrett Blythe, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, to love and to cherish, from this day forward. Now, do we have a ring for the bride? Garrett, please place this ring on her finger and say, "With this ring, I be wed." Beautiful. Ashley, you have a ring for the groom. Please place this ring on his finger and say, "With this ring, I be wed."
With this ring, I be wed.
Let these rings be given and received as a token of your affection, sincerity, and fidelity to one another. And now, Ashley and Garrett would like to commemorate their marriage by lighting a unity candle. Good. Light is the essence of our existence. Each one of us possesses an inner glow that represents our hopes, our dreams, and aspirations in life. Sandra and Joanna, would you mind joining us up here for a moment? So we will have you guys light these first candles. There it is with that lighter. So please take this lighter and light the candles in front of you. By having you two initially light these candles, you are representing the roles that you have played in their lives, the experiences you have given them, and most obviously, you ignite these candles just as you ignited their lives. Thank you. These candles represent the bride and groom's beautiful, unique, and distinct individuality up to this point in their lives. Now, Garrett and Ashley, the two distinct candle flames represent your lives before this day. Individual, unique, and special. Please take the candle symbolizing your life before today, and together light the center candle to symbolize the union of your individual lives. As this new flame burns undivided, so shall your lives now be one. From now on, your thoughts will always be for one another rather than just your individual souls. Your plans will be mutual, your joys and sorrows will both be shared alike. Although you are now entering into a marriage relationship, I have decided to keep these two candles burning because you do not, however, lose your personal identity. Rather, you will use this special individuality to create and strengthen the relationship of your marriage. Therefore, all three candles remain glowing. The individual candles represent all that makes each of you the wonderful and unique person the other admires and respects. The unity candle in the center symbolizes the union of your lives, families, and friends, as well as your shining commitment to one another. Now, as much as Garrett and Ashley have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before this gathering of family and friends, and pledged their vows to one another, by the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may ask.
All right.
Bye.